If you've came to this YouTube video, you found the right place because I'm going to talk about how to unfuck your life, stop caring about hate comments, and pretty much gain status and go viral on all social media platforms. Don't really care if this gets any views, but I'm doing this for you guys, so if you guys stick around, thank you. First slide. I made an entire slideshow for you guys on how to unfuck your life, go viral, and stop giving into hate. So, let's go into our next slide here. Here we go. Now, let's talk about where hate comes from. Hate, 9 times out of 10, will only come from below. If you are have some type of status or some type of virality, and you post on social media, you are probably getting a fuck ton of hate. And I'm here to tell you, do not worry, because the people who are hating on you are 9 times out of 10 not social media creators themselves, failed doing social media, and probably don't know what they're talking about. Let me give you guys a prime example of what I'm talking about so you guys know what I'm talking about. This guy right here, he was in my Instagram comments of a video I made that got 60 likes. But I don't really care because I just post a post. I don't really care if I get a lot of views. This guy commented, all that for 28 likes. We take a look at his profile, 200 followers. He has 21 posts with only 200 followers. Obviously, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Hold on. Fuck it, I'm not giving any cuts. But here you guys go. This guy came into my comment section talking about all that for 28 likes. 215 followers. This is what he looks like, guys. So obviously it looks like the situation he's living in is not very well suited for him to be talking about likes. Looks like he's in a basement, probably in New York or some shit. His outfit is pretty I don't want to say it, but he's smoking weed here, which is pretty cope. Weed is for people who are gay and poor. Sorry to tell you guys, but if you smoke, it's kind of cope. You're just trying to escape. This guy looks pretty poor himself. As I said again, he only has 215 followers, doesn't know what he's talking about, coming into my comment section and leaving a hate comment. But that's besides the point. I would not trade my life to become this guy in a million years. So, hate comes from below. As you guys can see, prime example, I didn't want to give him any clout because, Now, let's talk about how to gain status. Status comes from social media, having money, having bitches. It's not always good to have the bitches part because you could have a lot of bitches and be gay, but yeah. So we're going to talk about pretty much getting viral and building status and building money. So let's go back to the slideshow. Here we go. Here is my following on Instagram, almost 12,000 followers with only 91 posts. So I'm just kind of starting out, guys, so don't get mad at me if it's not enough for you guys somehow. And then we have almost 6,000 here with 139 posts. The key to having status on Instagram is not giving a fuck what people think. Let me go full cam here. If I gave a fuck about what people thought, I would not have the motion I have right now. I would still be doing absolutely nothing with my life, and yeah, I'm glad I stopped giving a fuck about what people think. So the reason I have all this is because I posted 91 times. I've had a couple good ideas. I've had to copy some people to get where I am, which shouldn't be frowned on, but it is, I guess, because streamers do it all the time with all their segments. They pretty much copy each other, and they get a lot of hate for it. But content is content, and if you want to build a lot of motion, you might as well start copying people. Change it up 10% different if you want a little more uniqueness about you. And then I put my threads. I don't really use threads, but Instagram automatically uploads everything to threads. So if you want motion on threads, just connect it to your Instagram account. And then the Luke Storm. This is my main account. I post every single thing on this TikTok account. So it goes from TikTok to YouTube Shorts, And then Instagram. When I post on TikTok, I pretty much like immediately switch over to YouTube, post it there, maybe with a different sound or something, and then I immediately go from YouTube to Instagram. And the reason I do this is because if you post something on TikTok, it will like put it in some type of like server or some shit. Trust me, bro, I've done this before. You post something on here, you wait like a couple days, you post it on another platform, and that other platform will get 0 views because it's already posted somewhere else. So if you post it all within the same time frame, I don't think they'll be that quick to pick up on it. But yeah, that's what I do to grow my account. Is I post every single reel I post. Even if you go look at like Scam Likely, Mr. Beast, all those guys, they all post the same content they do on TikTok, on Instagram. It almost doubles or triples your virality because you have a second chance for your Instagram video to go viral than your TikTok. And I tend to notice that Instagram does go a lot more viral. But that is pretty much it. Absolutely post on all platforms, even if it's the same thing, because people that are not on TikTok that are on Instagram will like it and follow. And this is a prime example. I have almost double what I have on TikTok because one of my videos went viral on Instagram. Now, let's talk about how to get viral. You just need to start pretty much not thinking about anything. What just happened? Pretty much don't think about anything, just go. Even if it's shitty content, you're going to learn from that content and you're going to grow from that content. You're going to see what works and what doesn't work. It's all about consistency here, and I know everybody says that, but it is true. Consistency, quantity over quality is the main game in social media. Nobody's going to like see all those shit posts unless they're stalking your account, but they're only going to see the good content and they'll follow you from there. Now, let's go back. That's pretty much it for social media. Now, let's talk about how to get viral. Pretty much, if you want, like my most viral clips on my TikTok accounts, they are literally just me copying somebody. As you can see here, this guy posted. 2 days later, I posted pretty much the exact same thing. I changed it up a little bit, but I reached out to this guy. I was like, you're not mad about that, right? And he was like, I'll chill. So go follow this guy right here. And then this guy, Paul Karpov, came from the same high school as me, and he's pretty famous. Some of you guys might know him, but he made a video like this where he got jumped, and I pretty much copied that exact same thing, but I changed it up a tiny bit. This video, so he got 3 million on that one, and I got, I think, 14 million and like 20 million across all platforms because I post everything. I think it's like 8 million on TikTok between the two. But this is pretty good. If you just copy somebody and change it like 10% different, you're bound to go viral at one point, especially if you're posting consistently. A lot of people are going to have good ideas. So shout out to this guy. Not sure if he knows me, but he went to the same high school as me. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys learned something, make sure to leave a like on the video. This is my first ever like desktop video, but thank you guys for watching, and if you guys like, I'll post another video on other topics.